This is the Nokia 2780 Flip. It costs $90 at Best Buy. It comes in blue or red. The red is only available online. I've been using this phone for 2 months now. It does not feel very durable. It's very lightweight, but I dropped it down the stairs and it did survive. So it has a headphone jack, USB-C charger, 4 gigabytes of storage, and a place to put a micro SD card for another 32 gigabytes of storage. The phone itself was pretty easy to set up. I have AT&T. I believe it also works with Verizon, but basically you just take the back off, and then what I am pointing to right here is the battery. You would just take the battery out, and right underneath there is a spot for the SIM card. So now onto some of the pros and the cons. First of all, I would say this is pretty advanced for a flip phone. One pro is it does have the internet, so you can Google things, and this is me showing you what it looks like. It's pretty inconvenient, I would say. So, if you're trying to Google something quick and easy, like when is daylight savings, you could do that, but, you can't really surf Instagram or something on here. Okay, also, I forgot to mention my absolute favorite thing about this phone is how big the buttons are, and they're very satisfying to press. So I actually do enjoy typing on this phone. Personally, I have the predictive text off. Another pro is that it has Google Maps. However, the GPS thingy doesn't move with you as you drive, so you have to click next to go to each direction, if that makes sense. So probably not the best for when you're driving. So this phone doesn't have Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that, but it does have Bluetooth. So I was able to get music from my computer onto my phone via Bluetooth by ripping CDs. So that's how I have music on my phone currently. There might be a better way to do it, but I don't know. Here's a picture of my cats that I took on the flip phone. The camera is surprisingly good. Video quality is terrible. Okay, and then most importantly, the phone quality is fine. Over the phone, nobody has told me that my voice sounds low quality or anything like that. Most people didn't even notice that I had gotten a new phone, unless I told them, because it didn't sound any different. The texting works fine. The group texts are a little bit buggy, but other than that, pretty good. Okay, another thing I forgot to mention is some of the apps have ads. None of the ones that you'll be using every day though. For example, the weather app has ads, but you can just dismiss it, and the games have ads. Anyways, overall, would I recommend this phone? Yes, I actually recommended this to 2 of my friends, and now we're all matching. But do I think this phone will last very long? I don't know. Like I said, it's only been 2 months, and it feels kind of flimsy, so I guess we'll have to see how long it holds up. Oh, I forgot to mention the battery is really good as well. I charge it every 3 days, maybe. Also, the screen does this weird thing sometimes. I'll put a picture at the end so you can see what I'm talking about. But apparently I'm not the only one. Also, I got the idea for this phone from Reddit, the Dumb Phones subreddit. There's a lot of good information on there if you're interested. Overall, I definitely spend a lot less time on social media and stuff like that. And I did read an entire book in a day, 2 days after I bought this phone. Have I run into a situation yet where I'm out and about and I absolutely need a smartphone? No, but I'm sure at some point in the future it will be an inconvenience. But for example, I can Venmo people from my computer. I'm pretty sure Uber has a phone number you can call instead of using the app, stuff like that. Depending on where you live, it is getting harder and harder to live without a smartphone. For example, mobile tickets for events, paying for parking with your phone, or going to a restaurant and scanning a QR code for the menu. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, this is what I was talking about. The screen randomly does this sometimes, but I figured out if you take a screenshot, it fixes the screen. That's all for this video. If you have questions, just comment them, and thank you for watching. Bye!